I forgot to unmute. Thanks, Brad. I said hi and everything. I had a whole thing. I was like, oh, I'm tired, guys. I don't feel like doing shit. So fucking suffer, I guess. We're just doing shiny hunt. And then I didn't realize I was muted. And then I was like, hey, Brad, how are you? I hope everything's doing better than yesterday. And then I was muted. Hi. Let me take off. Oof. You can hear me now, though, right? If you can't hear me now, I don't know what to do, I'll be real. I'm gonna pretend y'all can hear me. Mike says it's picking shit up, so I'll pretend that it's working until someone says otherwise. Oh, welcome back. Can you hear me now? T-Mobile, can you hear me now? No, okay. No, that's completely fair. You do what you need to. I know that you got shit going on. Okay, cool. Thank you, Bradley. I appreciate it. Got much worse. Oh, shit. I'm so sorry, man. That's not what I was hoping for. I know you have no control over it, but just do what you need to do, man. You need to step away. You need to leave. You take care of yourself, man. I know I should probably talk about something, but I'm tired. And I don't wanna. So enjoy the beautiful music silence of Pokemon ZA, Area 9. Sometimes battle music. 10 stream streak, holy shit, Brad. Congratulations. Texted it to you? Oh shit. Oh, give me a minute. Boop it doop it. There's more than that. Oh my goodness. What? Aw. What? Where'd my mouse go? Oh, there it is. That's your life right now? I'm so sorry, man. That sucks. Like, genuine. Oh, shit. Like, the opposite of, that's rough, buddy, but also that's rough, buddy. I don't know how else to describe that. Like not the sarcastic meme gif of Zuko being like, "That's rough, buddy," but genuine, compassionate, "That's rough, buddy." But no, really, I'm sorry to hear that, man. I hope it gets better soon. Yeah, it's gonna solid F in the chat. Yeah, big fat fucking F. It'll probably take a while to get resolution, and it'll probably get messier before it gets better, but hopefully it'll all end up okay. Like, hopefully in the end, things will work out in a way that benefits you, or works for you. That's all we can really hope for. Just all I can say is document everything. That's really all it comes down to. If I sound like I'm too far away, sucks to suck, I guess. I don't know, I'm sorry. Why you hate that state? I mean, there's a lot of reasons to hate that state other than that, too. Like, you got plenty of reasons. It doesn't need to just be that, you know? I'll be real, I don't know that much about marital law, or maritime law, for that matter, but, you know, even though they sound similar, they have nothing to do with each other most of the time. I didn't even see if those bitches were shiny or not. God, fucking... I've had to learn both. Yeah, see, I don't know anything about either. You're already smarter than me. Are these bitches shiny or not? No. Okay, I can fuck right out then. Bitch, can I fucking help you? But I can do art? Yeah, I don't know about that, man. Have you seen my VTuber? Art's a learned skill. I have too shiny of those fuckers. I hate them. Mad at those. Let's see how long it takes before we spawn a shiny. So, I'll be honest, I've been shiny hunting this alpha shiny Carbink off stream as well. In what little free time I have outside of work and shit. And I have caught a number of shinies. None of them an alpha shiny Carbink. Wanna see? We have a second Sableye. We now have a shiny Dedenne. Dedenne. Fuck it, this mouse. We have 2 shiny alpha Manectrics. A shiny alpha Alakazam. 2 shiny Carbinks that are not alpha. And 2 shiny Fletchinders. I want to commit die. All for an alpha one of these fucks. I hate it. Look at all the other shinies I have, including 3 alphas. There's only one of these shitheads on the entire map. Only one on the whole map, and I've gotten him shiny twice, and I hate him. I hate him so much. It's not his fault, but I'm also mad at him. Hi, guys. So we're gonna keep going. There are 6 Carbink on the map. Sometimes they spawn alpha. I still can't get a shiny one. I have not seen a single shiny Mawile either. You feel like you caused this? Only a little bit, but that's okay. There's 3 things on this map that I would be okay with having, so it's honestly okay. And the only reason I want the alphas is because they have better stats. Like, I have not seen a single shiny Mawile, even though there are 4 on the map, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? I spawned a shiny outside of the wild zone doing this, and I was like, I'm going insane. So you know what? It's fine. I just wish they were alphas so they could have better stats, because I don't want to use gold. I don't want to use gold bottle caps, because I'm lazy. Gold bottle caps. You're playing Mass Effect? Hell yeah, that's probably a more productive use of your time, honestly. Because I'm just running around in circles, going insane. I swear if I get a 3rd shiny one of these fucking Manectric, I'm gonna commit die. Oh, hey, Soa. Save, sip, stretch. Give me 1 second. I can't save because I'm in battle, so give me a minute. Once I get up to the Carbinks, they will accept me as one of their own and allow me to save. Why can't you be shiny? I hate you. Oh, my roommate's playing. I should be safe from the angry masses up here. This is where I usually save. So here we go. Save. Save. Pegasite. Crinkly water bottle ASMR. And stand up and stretch. Oof. Alright, task completed. Thank you. Back to the neuroses. Oh, that was a Carbink. Who even sees me? You didn't even know you saw me. Damn all of you to hell. That was a Carbink. I know I saw you. Thank you. Maybe they're watching my stream too. Yeah, stream sniping, motherfuckers. That Kadabra stream sniping. Shiny Alakazam. I have one. I got one. Shiny Alpha Alakazam. Was not even looking for this. There are only 3 Kadabra on this whole fucking map. What the fuck is this? There are 6 Carbink. There are literally twice as many Carbink. Oh, that's not that. It's not shiny. Fungi! Hi, give me 1 second. Let's go back up here so we can save. This is the save zone. Good or bad luck, depending on... I know, right? Like, I'm suffering from success. Look, hold on. I'll give you the rates in a second. Let me get up here so I can save. Haven't seen an alpha one? Not yet. They spawn kind of frequently. Alright, here's the save. Here's the water bottle ASMR. Let me stretch and I'll show you the shinies that I've been getting off stream that have been making me want to commit die. Well, hello, welcome in, welcome in. I did not want to play Disco Elysium for 3 days in a row. I'm sorry, Fungi. Next time I'm playing that I'm not doing a collab, I'll try to play Disco Elysium. But I just needed a break and I didn't feel too great today and I didn't want to do anything heavy. Alright, so since I've been playing, I have gotten a second shiny Sableye. It's a lot of brain power for real. I can never say this motherfucker's name. Dedenne? Alfredo? This guy. No racism today. This motherfucker didn't even spawn in this wild zone. He spawned outside the wild zone, and I had to go find him. It took forever. We have 2 shiny Carbinks, but neither of them are alphas. And we have 2 shiny Fletchinders. As for the alphas we've caught on this map in Wild Zone 9, we have caught a shiny alpha Kadabra that I traded with Doki to make an Alakazam, and 2 shiny alpha Manectrics. There's only 1 of these motherfuckers on the map at a time, and somehow I have 2 of these motherfuckers. I hate him. A lot. The 3 Pokemon I'm hunting for is a shiny alpha Carbink, shiny alpha Sableye, or shiny alpha Mawile. I have not seen a single Mawile. There are 4 Mawile on the map. There are 6 Carbink on the map. There are 4 to 5 Sableye on the map at a time. Somehow, with only 3 Kadabras on the map, I have managed to get a shiny alpha Kadabra. With only 1 Manectric on the map, I have 2 shiny Manectrics, and I want to die. There are only 1 or 2 of these motherfuckers at a time, and I have 2. What the fuck is wrong with this map? I hate this map. This map is hell. This is Shiny Hunter hell. Try to make clip no work. That's fine. It's fine. I appreciate the effort. And then this guy that doesn't even spawn on this map. He spawned off the map. And he was driving me insane. My roommates and I were going insane. We're like, I hear a shiny. And we would look around for it, and we couldn't fucking find him. And I'm like, he's on a rooftop somewhere. He's gotta be out. There's no other way. And then I could not find him. It was driving me insane. But I finally found him. It just took like 3 in-game days, which, you know, maybe like 20 minutes in real life. I just want a shiny alpha one of these. There's 6 of these fuckers on the map. Why can't I get a shiny alpha one of these? Why must they be normal with shit? Look at these fucking stats. Actual fucking garbage. Dog shit. Fucking dog shit. Poopy turds. Poopy turds. Actual suckage. Disgusting. Nothing good. I hate them. Mad. I can make a whole team. A whole team and then some of these fucking fletchlings. Yeah, I'm suffering from success. So we're going to keep running around in circles until it gets better. We're just going to keep running around in circles until it gets better. Look, there's an Alpha Carbink. Why can't it be shiny? Because it hates me. Oh, it's daytime now. Alright, well, it's daytime now. Alright, let's keep going. There's the 3rd one. There's 4 Mawile on the map. There's 1 of 4. There's one of the Sableye. Here is the only Manectric on the entire map. Twice. Here's 2 more Carbink. Here's the 3 Mawile. Here's another Sableye. Or the same Sableye, probably. Yeah, same Sableye, I think. Here's 2 more Sableye. 1, 2. Here's Kadabra number 1. Here's 2 Carbink. There's 2 Kadabra. Here's 2 more Carbink. Here's the third Kadabra. And we just go in a circle. And then for some reason, yeah, he's not shiny. When so the den today, that motherfucker. I would hear the shiny alert right here, right around here every time, and I'm like, where is it? Where is it? And I would be like, there's nothing here. Where is it? There's nothing here. And I would go a little bit, I'm like, he's not shiny. Where's the shiny? And then I noticed there's this roof right here, and I'm like, I bet it's on that fucking roof. And it was. It was on that fucking roof. It took me, like, I swear to God, 20 minutes to an hour to figure that out. My roommates and I were going insane. Yeah, my brain is off today, guys. I'm sorry. Oops. What's even funnier about the shiny Kadabra is I don't really go over there and look at those very often. Like, I just see them in passing. I don't know how I noticed it was shiny, but I just kind of noticed the color wasn't right from afar. Kind of like, no. No. Not again. No, it better not be. Fuck me! I hate everything. Fucking asshole. I mean, it's not an alpha, but you know, it's fucking shiny. I did not throw my headset because I'm not wearing a headset, but if I were, I would have. Get in the fucking ball. I fucking hate you. Fucking hate you. There's only 3 of those fucks on the map! For a moment, Bradley, I was like, who the fuck is Ashley? And then I realized you're playing Mass Effect, and I was like, oh yeah. I haven't played Mass Effect, but I'll take your word for it. But yeah, just now, I don't know how I noticed in the distance, as you can see, shiny Kadabra does not look very different from regular Kadabra. He just looks slightly desaturated. He looks like he's got the cold or something. And I was just like, that Kadabra looked funny. And then I went over there, and I was like, fuck, it's a shiny Alpha Kadabra. And I had to catch it. And just like just now with the regular fucking Kadabra. Well, now I have 2 shiny Kadabras. Congratulations to me, suffering from success. 1/3. Only 3 on the map, you know. I hate this game. So mean to me. Why can't I have what I want? I hate you guys. And look, they're already respawned, so there's no point killing them. They respawn so fucking fast. I hate them so much. I have not seen a single shiny Mawile, which is wild to me. Because they have very similar chances as the fucking Kadabras. There's only 4 on the map. But I have not seen a single fucking one. And sometimes I'm like, maybe I'm gaslighting myself. Maybe shiny Mawile isn't pink. Maybe I'm misremembering. And I'll just come over here and just run through them like, are you shiny? Am I stupid? Maybe one of you just happens to be shiny. And no, they're not. The shiny Mawile is actually pink. Sableye's easy to tell. He's piss-colored. He's like STD piss-colored. Carbink is kind of easy too because the white fluff becomes blue. Kadabra's the hard one. I'm surprised I've been noticing those. Why is it not alpha? does it hate me? Why does life hate me? What the? Why were you aiming at that, you stupid cunt? Get in the ball. Fuck you, get back in the ball. Get back in the fucking ball. Yeah, die mad. Get in the fucking ball! Now, can my next one be an alpha, please? Please. Alright, let's look at the body count now. We got... Fucking go. Goddamn it, fucking go. I mean, this is mostly my own fault, though, because I should just be happy with the shinies I have, instead of being greedy and wanting the alphas. But I'm greed from the Bible, and I want the alphas. Not you, though. Fuck you. They'll suck. Why can't you be shiny, huh? Calling them bug-eye monsters, saying she can't see their... Oh, jeez. Damn, Ashley, that's racist. That's fucking racist, Ashley. You didn't get enough of the racist game when I was playing, Disco Elysium, so now you're playing Mass Effect for more racism? Why can't you be shiny? Space racism, yeah. I mean, 2 shinies in a half hour isn't bad. I just wish the Carbink was an alpha. I'm greed from the Bible. Please give me the alpha shiny. Nope. I usually run over here to the Mawils. I know that they're... Look, there's an Alpha Kadabra. Nope, not shiny. Could be... It's not. It doesn't look desaturated. I don't know. Why can't you be shiny? I don't know how I could tell when they're just desaturated, because you would think that those would be harder to tell. I don't know why I was like, oh yes, that's obviously different. Two Alpha Mawilds, none of them shiny. Alpha Mawile isn't real. I don't think it's real. I think they forgot to code that into the game. Shiny Mawile isn't real. I think they forgot to code him into the game. He doesn't exist. I haven't seen a single one. I've gotten like 12 shinies from this map and none of them have been Mawile. Carbink, I've got 3 regular Carbinks that are shiny. But I want an alpha Carbink to be shiny. Carbink is really easy to spot too, though, because it's this pretty blue color. It's very pretty. I like it. It's cute. But all of these have like mid at best stats, so no. So you better not be. Nope. Little piss boy. Alright. Well, time to sit back. Just get cozy, I guess. How many hours are we doing? I don't know, like 2. I kind of just want to lay down. Seven? Cool. Yeah, 7. I'm gonna miss work tomorrow for this. That's 100% happening. Yep, you heard it here. Why couldn't you be shiny? You're gonna miss work? I mean, I feel like you have a better reason for missing work than I do. You still get paid? Oh man, I wish. I mean, I guess I could technically put in some PTO, but I like using that for days that I want off, not days that I need off, you know? You have a contract? Oh, yeah. You're basically salaried because you work in the military. So you get paid no matter what, which is pretty nice. That is the one thing they did right, you know? Yeah, I see y'all. Where is it? Oh, there it is. So how is everyone else? Except Bradley. Bradley told me how he is. So how is everyone else that's not Bradley? Not to pick on Bradley, but how's everyone else? You're exempt. You're special. Nearly, what the fuck? Fungi, what do you mean you nearly got into a fight? Are you good? I hope you won. I hope you kick someone. If you have to get into a fight, I hope you win. I hope it's a flawless victory. I'm gonna do that. But are you good? Are you okay, Fungi? Why couldn't you be shiny? I fucking hate you. We could train some shinies to get a break from walking? No. No. Oh. So it was a Karen. Poor Fungi. You're like, excuse me, and they're like, don't step on me. You're like, I wasn't going to. I mean, if you would just pay attention, you would know I'm over here, you know? It's okay to punch her. I give you permission. Bradley, are you saying that you purposely joined this shiny hunt stream and you're tired of watching me walk around in circles? The fuck? Why aren't you an alpha? Started mumbling, saying how rude you were, and you're like, bitch, I'll cut you. I'll help you cut her. I forgot to save. I was gonna say, if that doesn't catch, we fucked. You just want a shiny rock? Yeah, I mean, you did suggest this Pokemon, so we could have been hunting shiny Pumpkaboo or something. You had a box cutter? Oh no. Yeah, I'd have been like, ma'am, do not choose violence with me, because I will reciprocate. And I have a knife. Things will not end well for anyone, but especially you. Well, I'm glad you didn't have to cut a bitch today. But I fully support you if you do. Just collect her teeth for me. Give me her teeth when you knock them out. Thank you, Fungi. I appreciate it. You a real one. You can go after something else, to be fair. I really don't know what else I want now. Now I'm just pissed off at this fucking Carbink. It was such a non-issue. Yeah, like, why'd she have to be so hostile over a non-issue? Look, Brad, how about this? I just want one of the three that I'm hunting. One of them. I will take... We can stop running in circles once I get either a shiny Alpha Carbink, a shiny Alpha Sableye, or a shiny Alpha Mawile. I will take one of any of those three and be satisfied with this map. But as I am getting 0 of them, and literally everything else, I want to murder everything on this map. The chances are much higher for the Carbink, though, I'll be honest. Because there's technically 6 of them on the map. There's only 4 Mawile, and there's like 4 or 5 Sableye. Yet I keep seeming to get other stupid shit with lower spawn rates. I've not seen a single one of these fuckers. Oh, yeah, let's put Sableye by his friends. No, I have to move Sableye by his friends. Sorry, I'm neurotic. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Almost a whole box of fucking shinies. Most of them this fucking bird. Hey, Bingus! Good to see you, too. Other than that, your day was good? Well, I'm glad your day was good, Fungi. Next time I'll help you cut a bitch. But hi. I don't feel like doing shit today, so we're running around in circles while I go insane. I'm trying to hunt a shiny alpha Carbink, a shiny alpha Mawile, or a shiny alpha Sableye. I will be content if I get one of any of those three. Yet, the map seems to only give me literally everything else, which makes me angry. So we're gonna keep farming this map until it gives me what I want, because I'm a bitch. Yeah, I'm no racism today, sorry. Sorry for the disappointment, but instead we're gonna be running around in circles like a crazy person. I swear if I get a third fucking Manectric, I will unalive myself. There's the Sableye. There's the Kadabra. Oh my god, yeah, no. If I was doing this in Violet, no. I've actually tried shiny hunting a little bit in, like, Scarlet and Violet, and it's so horrible. It's so difficult. Like, you have to go for something that's, like, really obviously shiny, and even then it's really difficult. I'm glad they made it easier in the Legends game. Like, they gave us 3 things. Yeah, you have to go, like, for Psyduck or something. It's, like, bright fucking blue. I'm glad they made it easier in this game, where they give you the shiny noise back, thank God, the shiny sparkles, and if you target them, there's a shiny symbol next to their name. So that's, those 3 things combined make my life so much easier. Why aren't you shiny? I hate you! Fuck off, piss boy. That poor Pokemon? He's fine. Look at that poor Pokemon. Poor me! I put hours into this map. Like someone yells at you like, why aren't you shiny? And jumps off a roof. Yeah, well, they didn't like me anyway. Feelings are mutual. Yeah, I'm the one trying to catch an animal that's a certain color. Yeah, I did tell you I am crazy. Like, this is neuroses at work. This is not sane behavior. Insane people do what I'm doing. None of them bitches. Honestly, at this point, it's just more of a flex to have a shiny alpha. It's this, that doesn't really do anything. I just think they're pretty, and I just like the stats. That's really all it comes down to. God, he spawned right on my ass. Second piss boy. Fucking weirdo. No. Nada. Look, 2 alphas. He's not shiny. I don't think he's shiny. He's not shiny. You're not shiny. Your mom's not shiny. I'm not shiny. This Manectric better not be fucking shiny. I'll jump right off the roof of this. Okay, cool. Not shiny. Not shiny. Not shiny. Why aren't you shiny? You're an alpha, please. That one just hates me. It was shiny that one time, but why couldn't it be an alpha and shiny? I'm Greek from the Bible. I want both. I want it all. Oh, also heads up to everyone, I will not be streaming tomorrow. I have a prior commitment, let's say, that I cannot stream. So, I don't think I'll be able to stream tomorrow. But I think Sav and Bonesy and them probably want to play again on Thursday. And I know Cheshi wants to do Phasmo on Friday. And then I can maybe play Disco Elysium this weekend. If everything goes smoothly, I'm sure it will. I mean, my prior commitment is an NDA thing, so I can't really talk about it. But it's just something that I promised I would do, so I have to do it. And it comes out tomorrow, so I just gotta do it. Yeah, it's so NDA that I can't even tell you what it's for. Like, I can't tell you the content of what I'm doing. I can't tell you anything. But where is she shiny? No, I'm not hanging out with friends. No, I'm sitting at home doing an NDA thing. Like, I just, it comes out tomorrow, so I have to do it tomorrow. Cause I know that I normally stream tomorrow, but timing. I do not control the timing. None of you bitches. Nope. 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 I haven't even checked the center yet, but I'm scared to check the center. I don't want another bird. I'm so tired of getting these birds. I'm gonna have 2 teams of birds. Good, he's not. No. I'm telling you, Shiny Mawile isn't real. Nope. Why aren't... Just look at how often the alphas spawn, but no fucking shinies. Okay, fine. Let's check the middle for funsies, just to be safe. Fucking bullshit, indeed. Fucking bullshit. Yeah, no, nothing. Are you shiny? No. Damn, bitch! Rude! Trying to climb a ladder here. This would be a lot faster if this map had, like, the holographic elevator things. Nope, nothing. Oh, I hear an alpha Sableye, but it's not shiny. Nope. 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 Good. Nope. 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 Fat lot of nothing. Nope. I was like, where's the second one? He's right here. Nope. 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 Thank goodness. Nope. Nope. Come on, dog. Nope. Nope. Ooh, I hear an alpha. Fuck me. Why aren't you shiny? Nope. 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 Hold on, I'm gaslighting myself. What color is shiny Mawile? I need to know now. Shiny Mawile. I'm like going insane. Okay, it is distinctly like pink. Okay, okay. I legitimately have not seen a single shiny Mawile this entire time. Which is wild to me, honestly. I've caught 1, 2, 13 shinies on this map and not seen a single shiny Mawile. The chances of that are astounding. Okay, have fun, Bradley! Cut a bitch! Come on, dog. Whole lot of nothing. Good. Nope. 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 Why couldn't you be shiny? Why couldn't you do me a favor and just be pretty? So my endless hell can end on this map and I can start it elsewhere? Oh, ads are starting. We've been doing this for an hour. Hope y'all are having fun! Oh. Yippee! Peak content. An hour of running in circles. Screaming at monsters. I won't even pause when it happens, like when the ads happen, because I don't feel that I need to. There is nothing that you will miss. I will just be running in circles again. I will do more of the same thing that you're going to experience for the next hour. I'll pause if there's a shiny and be like, oh, it's a fat one. Yeah, I'll do it if there's a shiny, but otherwise I'm just gonna be running in circles. You ain't gonna be missing shit. Nope. Why do you hate me? Welcome back. You've missed literally nothing. It is all exactly the same. Sadly, the ad did not trigger a shiny. Next time. No, let me finish the ladder! No! Let me finish climbing the ladder! Thank you. Whew. Okay, now it can be nighttime. There we go. Spawn on change? Maybe? Spawn on day change? I'd be okay with shiny alpha spawn on day change. Nope. Well, I got half my wish. There is in fact an alpha, but it is not shiny. Oh well. Ooh, item. Damn, cadaver bitch. Rude. Nope. Why do you hate me? Why must you torture me like this? Some jazzy music. Nope. Nope. You know what I should have done? I should stop catching the shinies. Oh my god, I'm just now realizing this. I should stop catching the shinies. Yeah. No, I need to stop catching them. Like, whenever they spawn, if they're ones I don't want. Because what the game does is it'll hold 10 at a time. And if that fucking Manectric is a shiny again, I can just ignore it. And then it'll stay there, and it won't despawn and respawn. And that'll increase my chances for the other Pokemon. Same thing with the fucking Kadabras. And the Fletchlings. Why didn't I think of this sooner? Well, now I know. Moving forward, if it's a shiny I don't want, we're just gonna ignore it. Which will make things a little difficult, because then I'll hear the shiny noise all the time. I don't know why I didn't think of that oh my god. Statistically, that's the smarter thing to do, because it removes it from the refresh pool. God, I feel like an idiot. I should have been doing that this whole time. Now I hope they're all shiny, so I can stop catching them. And then refresh them. Unfortunately, it's just like first instinct whenever you see a shiny to just catch them. I didn't even think about it. Like the statistics behind it. I didn't even think about the statistics. Oh man, that would have saved me so much trouble. I could have gotten my shiny faster that way. Huh. Huh. I'm gonna have to test this. I think I'm onto something, I'll be real. Oh, come on. Oh no, let me finish climbing the ladder. Don't. Let me finish. No! No! Oh my god. Oh, I just barely made it. I'm kind of excited to test this theory now, I'll be honest. This changes the whole game for me, for shiny hunting. So I forgot that the game stores 10, and it will not despawn them. Why do you hate me? Let's check the middle. Yeah, nothing in the middle. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, cool. Nope, not shiny. Okay, okay. Almost fell. Okay, none of them bitches. None of them bitches. None of these bitches. Okay, neither of these. No. No, those are normal. Did you miss anything? I made the sudden realization, Bradley, that I need to stop catching the shinies when they spawn. Because, statistically, it's smarter to do that when I'm shiny hunting a specific thing. I haven't caught any new shinies or found any new shinies since you left, but think about it. The game will store 10 shiny Pokemon at a time. When a shiny Pokemon spawns, it will not despawn. So that removes it from the despawning rotation, right? Like, it removes it from my respawn rotation. I'm basically making my chances worse every time I catch the shiny Pokemon I'm finding if it's one I don't want. So if I find a shiny Pokemon I don't want, I should leave it alone. I should let it stay there. It'll decrease, it'll increase my chances for the other ones because they'll be the only ones refreshing. It makes sense statistically. I'm tempted to try it. I haven't found a single shiny since, but, you know, I'm just thinking about it and it makes sense because if there's 10 Pokemon on the map and I'm constantly refreshing everything on the map, I have a 1 in 10 chance, for example, to get a shiny. If I remove one of those Pokemon because it's already shiny and I remove it from my rotation of refreshes, I now have a 1 in 9 chance of getting a shiny. Because there's less Pokemon to pick from, right? And the game will store 10 shiny Pokemon at a time. So I think I would have a better chance of getting my shiny alpha if I just ignore the shinies I don't want, like the fucking Kadabra. Or even if it's one I do want and it's just not an alpha, like the Sableye I found earlier and the Carbink. If I had just left them alone, that means there's less Pokemon to pick from to make shiny and increases my chances. I'm pretty confident about this. It makes sense. I have never taken statistics. I am not a mathematician nor an expert. But this makes sense. I think this is what I need to start doing. Because ideally, I would just go around and kill everything, like despawn everything that I don't want. I would despawn the Manectric, I would despawn all the Fletchlings, I would despawn the Meowstic, I would despawn the Kadabras. But that takes forever. By the time I'm done despawning them, they respawn. And then add themselves back into my things that could be shiny. And piss me off. I hate you. Why aren't you shiny? Okay, does Google say I'm right? Because that would be so nice if I am. New shinies backfill. So, yeah. Exactly. So, it backfills the oldest one of the last... Like, it has 10, and it spawns them in a row, and it'll backfill the last one with the newest one if I get more than 10. But if my shiny counter's at 0... Like, I don't have any shinies on the map that I'm aware of. it'll still refresh, but if I don't have any shinies, then that's 10 spots that I could fill with Pokemon that I don't want and remove them from my rotation. It's always 10 potentially? No, I thought it was, once you spawn a shiny, the game will save that shiny information. And it will store 10 shiny slots, basically. But if I catch the shiny, it removes it from the shiny slot because I've caught it. If I despawn it, it removes it from the shiny slot. But if I ignore the shiny, that's one less thing on my map that's spawning. And increases the chances of other things to spawn, if that makes sense. I might be cooking, I promise. Let me try it. I might be cooking. But this only works for like a set area. Like if I were to leave this area, I would have to basically do it all over again. So ideally I would want to like despawn the 10 shinies that I spawn here. But right now I have no shinies. But once it becomes shiny, it doesn't despawn, and it basically takes itself out of the rotation of me respawning things. So like if I were to make all 3 of those Kadabras shiny, I wouldn't have to worry about them being shiny ever again. And then the chance of something else on the map being shiny would be higher because it can't be those Kadabras. Because they're already shiny. But I don't want them, so they can fucking stay shiny in the corner over there where I don't want them. I think that's what I need to do. Bitch? The sound is what's gonna freak me out. I'll have to adjust my way of thinking and be like, nope, that's the shiny I found earlier. And the good news is I have like a path where I can see most of them. And I'll be like, no, there's the shiny I know about. There's the shiny I know about. If I hear it in a place that I'm not used to, I'll be like, oh, a new shiny. It's worth a shot. I feel like it's worth trying. It won't hurt. Damn it, Kadabra. You might go, I'm already insane. Like, it can't get worse, right? I think the problem with the Dendade, or the Dedenne that I had, was that I didn't know where it was or what it was. Like, I could just hear the noise and I could not find it, and it was driving me insane. But if I know where it is and I go, it's just George, and I move on with my life, I think I'll be okay. It's just Steven over there in the corner, being shiny and taking up one of my shiny slots. He can hold that space for now because I don't want him. I think I would be okay with that. Are we naming them? No, but, you know, just for the example, you know. You can give them nicknames. You have to purposely go out of your way for it, and I don't normally do that. meant like chat nicknames them. Oh, like I did that one time. I can't rename them in game. I mean, I guess I could bring that back, but at the same time, like, I might forget that y'all named something and be like, I don't need this, it's shit. And then I'll release it, and then I'll feel bad because I'll remember 20 minutes later, oh, chat named that one. And then I'll feel bad. So, probably best if I don't do that in a game where I'm, like, looking at stats. Maybe in a game where I'm just fucking around, or we're just, like, we're literally just doing whatever, sure. But, if it's a game that I care about, I'll probably accidentally release it and then feel bad later. Oh, while we're walking around, you know, yeah, if you want to name the shinies that I'm not catching. Yeah, we can definitely do that. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Be like, this is Steven. He's a, don't worry about it. He's a level 41 Manectric. You know, he likes long walks on the beach. He likes choosing violence as often as possible. You know, be like, hi, Steven. You know, shit like that. That's fine, yeah. I feel like we're due for a shiny soon. We got like 3 in the first 40 minutes. Look at that big boy. Shiny Milcombe. Yeah, that would be my luck. See, like, with this game's mechanics, I would leave that there. So that way the other Combi could respawn, and I know that's one less to worry about, is that motherfucker. There's an alpha Sableye. Yep, here it is. Okay. Still no shiny. Nope, still nothing. Fucking Kadabra. Rude ass motherfucker. Where is he? Where's the Mawile? Oh, he's up there. I was like, where did he go? There he is. There we go. Why aren't you shiny? Why do they hate me? Why aren't you shiny? You have too many channel points? Wait till I get my Live 2D model. No, why aren't you? Wait till I get my Live 2D model. I'll add stuff that y'all can throw at her and whatnot, and that'll get rid of some channel points pretty quick. Ow, I hit my elbow on the desk. I'll give y'all stuff to do with those points eventually, don't worry. Wait till my Live 2D model comes in. Y'all can throw things at her. There's also this thing going around where people have like a gotcha or blind box you can open. God damn. I'm tempted to make some art for blind boxes, like make special teeth. Like make different versions of teeth. And be like, you got this tooth, or you got this tooth, and just do like blind boxes. I know people have like the fishing game where they can do that too. Can do channel points with all that shit. That's something that I have considered. I am not making any promises, but if you see it one day, know that I considered it more intently. Whenever that happens, I mean, I still have to make banners and clean up my profile and like make a card so I have links to all my shit and clean up my social media. I have plenty of shit to do. I'm still going through the backlog of videos trying to find clips to post for shit. Yeah, I got plenty to do. But I still have to finish art of my VTuber just so I can have like a BRB screen or some shit, you know, or starting soon or whatever. No more throne. No more throne. Throne doesn't use channel points. You can't have it. Yeah, exactly. These are things I have considered. They are not promises. So maybe soon, maybe never. That's the only in between I have. I only have yes or no. And right now it is, that's a good thought. Puts that in the corner. That'll happen. Maybe. Maybe not. But don't worry, I'll try to think of a way to let y'all use your channel points. I'm pretty sure I already have Tits installed on my computer, and I have some 3D assets from when I was using it last time. So I would just need to, like, enable them and add them. So that one's probably most likely is the throwing one. But the more work that it requires on my end, the less likely it will happen, I'll be honest. I'm like tired all the time. The less likely it will happen if it requires work from me. Yeah, switch VTuber, switch the live 2D to the scuff PNG. Yeah, that's something else y'all can redeem. When I have multiple models, you know. And I'm sure I can commission the artist to, like, add stuff or make weird things or whatever. Be like, hey, can you, Oh, also there's gonna be TTS. Like, I do fully intend to set up, text-to-talk. There's gonna be, like, a little mascot dude. It's just a tooth. That's gonna be y'all. Y'all can text-to-talk through him. And I'll try to make that channel points, because I don't know how TTS works, but I'm pretty... Why are there two? I'm pretty sure that can be done through points instead of bits or whatever. I would prefer everything be free, so I'll do my best to make that happen. So that's something else that you can burn your points on, is make the tooth move. Honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, I might see if I can get my artist to just rig my scuffed model. We'll see. We'll see. That way I can have like a live 2D scuff model instead of just a reactive talking PNG. That way when I want to change between them, I don't have to like open a whole new fucking program, because that sounds like a pain in the ass. Again, the more work it is, the less I want to do it. I'll be honest. I'll have to talk to her and see if it's possible. to draw the most shitty version of my VTuber I can and be like, hey, can you just make the mouth move? And make it track movement. I don't give a fuck. Can you charge me like $3 million for this? Thank you. Actually, next time she gives me an update, I might ask her. I don't know how open she would be to that. I know she does rigging, but I don't know how much it would be. I don't mind if it's not perfect, because literally just the actual garbage moving on the screen. Yeah. Why aren't you shiny? That way you can see when I'm just like, oh, with my mouth open, it'll open my mouth. That would be nice, honestly. $2 gajillion. Yeah. Y'all can help me pay for that. No, I'm kidding. 500 teeth. Ah, perfect. I think I got enough of that. That I might be able to swing. $2 and a crumpled candy wrapper. So yeah, I plan on doing more, I promise. I don't know when my Live 2D model will be done. I think ETA is next month. I believe. And then I have to learn how to use it, so, you know, be patient with me. Yes, go forth, rat colony, collect me my teeth. I have no preference of whence they came, but I would like them, please. They can be human or otherwise. Either is fine. You thought it was gonna be a year? No, it's gonna be like next month. Or technically next year, if not next month. But, you know, like next month. Happy Christmas to everyone. Lily can now move and you can see when she blinks. Oops. Oh, you know what'd be funny? If, instead of blinking, the eyes were just like googly eyes. Is it scuff? No, it's actually really cute. Like, the Live 2D that she showed me, that I commissioned and that she's working on is actually really pretty. I actually really like it. I have a feeling y'all will be like, no, it's not scuff. And I'm like, guys, it's so pretty though. Look at how pretty. It's chibi. It's a cute little chibi. Oh, what's the idea? Depends on which stuff. Oh, maybe. But, it'd be really funny if on the Scuffed Live 2D, because I'm tempted to get one now. The Scuffed 2D? We can call it Scuffed 2D. Trainer will need for pulling a tarot card. Oh, that would be kind of cool. I kind of want to make my alerts like a tarot card or something like that. But it'd be funny if, like, on the Scuffed 2D model, if that ever happens, if instead of, like, eyes blinking, they were, like, googly eyes, and just every time I move, my pupils just shake around in my eye sockets. You know, they just rattle the rocks in the head that is my VTuber. I think that would be better. I think that would be an improvement. Lizard blink? That would also be good. I just don't know how feasible that is. Because as a real living, breathing human being, I blink a lot more than I probably think I do. And I don't know if I want to purposely go out of my way to make myself lizard slow blink just so that my VTuber can lizard slow blink. I don't know. I have to play with my Live 2D I'm getting next month and see if that's a thing. Or I don't know, man. I'm new to this. Hi, I'm new. This is my first day VTube. I don't know how to play a game. This is my true form. You human? I thought you. No. I'm a human witch. I'm a very old lady. Human witch. But I specialize in teeth. Biblically accurate, Lily? That would be kind of cool. Lots of eyeballs. Lots of teeth. Lily with too many teeth.
That would also be good. I'll be honest. I kind of like that one, Lily with too many teeth. But no, Bradley, I'm Pastel Witch, Tooth-loving VTuber. I play games and sometimes make art whenever the mood strikes me. So, almost never. Where did the teeth come from? Hilariously, Phasmophobia. Because whenever we play Phasmophobia, you can clip into your friends and you can see the inside of their 3D model. And I would be like, give me your teeth! Kind of like the whole give me your hat. I don't know if you remember the Pokemon Gimme Your Hat from Reddit. But I was doing the same thing, but with Gimme Your Teeth. And then it just kind of went from there. Yeah. It just kind of went from there, and I'm like, you know what? Let's embrace the teeth. Sure. And in real life, I do like weird things like that. I like the juxtaposition of cute and creepy, so I think it works. It works. I don't want people to see me and be like, oh, she's so cute, and she's so adorable and wholesome. No, don't get the wrong idea. I'll fucking bite you. That's what I want people to realize as soon as they see my model. No. She may be cute, but she'll fucking bite you. Be careful, that one's crazy. So I think it ended up working out, you know? Oh, but at the same time, I have to start saving money for Switch 2, because I don't know if y'all saw, but Poketopia? Poketopia is Switch 2 only, and I'm mad about it. I basically need to save up double rent to buy this fucking system and game, and I'm mad about it. It comes out around my birthday, and I'm mad about it. I only have a few months. I can only save so much per check, you know? I'm supposed to be moving out in 2 years. Oh my god, my money's gonna go away like fucking water. I still like the Scuff 2D I still like the Scuff 2D VTuber though. I still think that's a good idea. I'll still talk to Bunch about it though. Be like, hey, this is a weird request, but can you just do the thing? You're messing with AI earlier? Ew. Supposed to flirt and sell an OnlyFans? Ask your favorite games? So you said Warhammer 3 Total War. Ask your favorite faction. Wow, it knew there were factions? That's impressive. It said Corn, and... that's supposed to be flirty. Said, I love all the blood and gore. What? No! No! I mean, some people are really into that, but that's really funny. That's really funny that the AI went there. You're feral and can switch teeth from all the animals you collected. Like, whoops, got jaguar teeth prepared. Yeah, I like that idea. That's really cool. That's good stuff, Fungi. Good stuff. That's a red flag. Yeah, that's a red flag. If your AI is into the blood and gore, that's a red flag. If your VTuber is into the blood and gore, they're just a normal pastel streamer. Perfectly normal. Why aren't you shiny? Why do you hate me? You like messing with AI to see if you can break them? Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Work has, like, forced AI upon us. And I'm like, I'll be real, I know how to think, so I'm probably not going to use this. Like, I know how to use my brain in Google. So, like, this thing takes 20 minutes just to think for one thing to tell me it's wrong, to tell me something wrong. I think I'm good, actually. I don't want this. I'm better than the AI. I don't want this. Depends on the thing. I mean, I guess. I literally fed it the information. I was like, here, using this article, can you tell me what the answer to this question is? And it was like, here's the wrong answer. And I'm like, yeah, that's not right. That's a wrong answer. And it was like, how about this other answer? And I was like, that is also a wrong answer. And I was like, you know what? I'm good. I'm good. I know how to read. So I'm actually okay. Thank you, though. Imagine your pastel character in the weird lure like angel. Yes! Like an anglerfish and be like, come here, cute pastel colors. And then wake up and their teeth are missing. You thought it was going to be your liver, but it's really just your teeth. Don't worry, you don't need those as much as you need your liver. You ask if your game, like, conquered the settlement as the Empire. Please rename the Empire, would name it. Okay, that kind of... Yeah, I could see it doing that. Like, I told it to basically put someone's name into a blender, and it did that for me, and that was funny. Teeth grow back? Yeah, yeah, teeth can grow. It's fine. But yeah, I mean, if you tell AI to do something like, hey, can you suggest a name? It can kind of do that. But if you're like, hey, AI, can you provide me a correct answer to something that I have provided a source for? It's like, no. Or it can, but it's wrong. And I'm like, don't. Just don't. Or like, I asked it for, like, I know full well. I was like, hey, in Honkai Star Rail, what would be a good team composition to go against this boss? And it was like, here's your team composition. And I'm like, first off, there's no sustain and no synergy in this team composition. This would die in 0.2 seconds. This is a stupid recommendation. So, no. My brain bigger than AI. I can do better, I promise. If I needed to do math, I treat it like a calculator. Yeah, to get a vague thing. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Be like, hey, I forgot what typing, you know, Mawile is. Can you tell me what type Mawile is? And it'll be like a Pokemon. And you're like, alright, I guess that's technically correct. Oh, well, congratulations, Brad. Like, I'm sorry it took being a loyal customer to get that, but, you know, I'm glad you got a fun, shiny new toy, I guess. Like I said, I don't pay for mine either. Work is like, here, we want everyone in IT to have this. And I'm like, but I thought you hired me because I know how to think with my brain. And they're like, you don't need to do that anymore. Here's something that can think for you. And I'm like, it does a very bad job. Oh, hell yeah. Free stuff is always good. But yeah, it's so funny. My poor boss loves, like, I think I'm the only one, it struggles so much. I think I'm the only one in IT that's like, AI is stupid. Why should I use this? I know how to Google. I know how to read. And everyone else is like, oh, AI is my best friend and gave me a blowjob. And I'm like, well, congrats, I guess, but I'm good, thank you. AI is so bad. I know, right, Chance? I honestly would not even play with it if work hadn't forced it on me. And they're like, you gotta help people that need help with this. And I'm like, I've never touched an AI before in my life. I don't even know how to start. And they're like, just talk to it. And I'm like, I don't want to. I don't want to. These are for guidelines and fix what's broken for it. Yeah, I mean, I've kind of done that, like, because I have to write knowledge articles for work sometimes, and I'm like, hey, write me a knowledge article that looks similar in formatting to this previous knowledge article I've written. Can you make it about this content from this other third-party article, though? And it'll do its best, but I usually have to edit it. But it does mean there's less typing on my part, so that's kind of nice, I guess. But it also takes it like 10 minutes to read everything and think, and I'm like, I can do that in 10 minutes too. You ain't special. So I don't know what the point is, I'll be real. Yeah, use it for resumes. Yeah, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. That I can kind of see. Be like, hey, format this, you know. Saw that AI reading info and self-terminates. started to apologize, and you're like, God damn. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, there's a place for everything, right? Like, I don't want to sound boomer tech hater, but, you know, I don't like some of the stuff that it is used for. I feel like some stuff it's used for does not replace what we do, but people try to make it do that, and I think that's just not gonna happen. Yeah, tailor it to a specific job listing, that's fine. That makes sense. But some people are like, yeah, we're replacing our entire IT department with AI. I'm like, you're an idiot. AI is not very smart. AI will become smarter, sure, but it's not very smart. It cannot replace a people. Well, it can't replace me. It can replace some people. There are some people I work with that it can replace. Well, I will not know the difference. Yeah, it can't think critically. So like, I'm like, every time they're like, you should use the AI. I'm like, I thought you hired me because I know how to rub my brain cells together. Like, why would I need this? I know how to think. They're like, well, use it to help with your job. And I'm like, I literally answer calls and be like, how can I help you? Is the AI gonna do that for me? And they're like, no. And I'm like, what's the AI gonna do that I'm not, like, how is it gonna help? I don't understand. Oh, shiny. Okay, so here's our theory. Here's our theory, right? Here's the shiny. It's level 30. We're gonna leave it alone. I don't know where the fuck it went anyway, but we're gonna leave it alone. And that'll increase the chances for something else to be shiny. It kind of does. AI, yeah, there's AI answering machines, but like the scope of issues and the AI chats, yeah, no, for sure. But a lot of those AI chats, and I know that we're thinking of getting one of those at work too, but the AI chats are basically just like Google, right? It's like, how do I resize my font? And then it gives you an article on how to resize your font. Like, it's not going to be like, well, have you tried this? Have you tried this? Did you try turning it off and on again? Yeah, I wish we could have the option to shut off AI in my search. Like, I'm so tired of every time I search something, Google's like, here's the AI answer. And I'm like, I kind of wish I could turn this off. I know how to read. I don't need you to do that for me. But I like I said, I don't want to be like boomer technology hater. I understand there is a valid need for some of these things. It can help, but you named it Bob. That's hilarious. There's a valid need for some of these things. It can expedite the process for certain things, but at the same time, there's a lot of shit that it definitely does wrong that you can't replace people, right? Like, it's not gonna replace people. Oh, the shiny? Okay, yeah, we can name that shiny Bob. That's Bob. Oh, look, it even shows the shiny in the attack. That's kind of cool. Yeah, there's a time and a place for it, but it shouldn't... Verification, for example, is a person needed, not AI. There are some things, like, if you just need to scan a document and pull out keywords, AI is fantastic for that. AI would be great at that. If you need some... But ultimately, even after you get it to scan the document and pull out words, you still want to review it and skim it, right? Like, you don't want to just trust the AI blindly. They make mistakes. They're not very smart. And, like, AI in the creative field, I'm very against. I genuinely do not approve of that. Yeah, double check that shit. I told my AI, like, any answer you give me, I want you to give me a link to the source that you got your answer from. Like, how are you finding your information? And then sometimes it won't. And I'm like, that's nice. Can you tell me how you can confirm this information is correct? And then it can't. And I'm like, okay, well, I don't trust you, so, you know. Hi, Bob. But, like, I don't know. Stuff that's just, like, monotonous, like, inputting data. You can just have it mass input all that, and then double check it. And it should take you less time to double check it than it would to input all the data. That seems reasonable to me. But don't... Yeah, the sources fuck you. Yeah, no, sources, I made it the fuck up. Yeah, no, I don't accept that answer, AI. I think you need to try harder. I think you can do better. I expect more. But at work, it's so funny because my boss is always like, I accept our AI overlord. And I'm like, I don't know. Our AI overlord is kind of stupid. I think I can do better than him. Alright, so we've got one shiny named Bob. It's a shiny Carbink. It's not an alpha. Let's see if we can... Oh yeah, people feed AI garbage all the time. Like, did you know cockroaches come from the penis? And that's why they're called cockroaches? AI says that's true, so clearly it must be. Right? Hey Bob, how you doing, buddy boy? I guess my issue is a lot of people have been taking AI and just replacing their brain with it. And I'm like, that's not a really smart thing to do, I'll be honest. And it's so funny because at least the AI that we have at work requires, like, time to think. So it's not, like, I would say that, hey, the computer's faster, I get it. You want a faster processor than, you know, your brain. But this bitch is slower than my brain. This bitch is so much slower than my brain. And I'm just like, why is it taking you 15 minutes to figure out the answer when I have it right here in front of you? You can just skim this, find the word, and be done. And it's like, I'm thinking. And I'm like, all right, let me know when you're done, I guess. I guess I'll just walk away or something. Give you your privacy. There's Bob. Hi, Bob. Your parents started using it sometimes for good, like check the item for calories and stuff. Yeah, no, that's fair. Like factual things, you know? Sometimes the news, oh no. Dear God, indeed. Like, do not use AI for your news. If you want to use AI for your news, what you do is you say, hey, scan the headlines of the New York Times and give me a summary of the top 5 articles. And then if any of them seem weird, go tell it to give you the link to the article and go read the article. You know, like, or ask it like, hey, what's the top news article for today? You know, don't tell it, hey, what do you think about this? Because it can't. Your mom's very tech savvy, so you're like, please, for the love... No, I get it. Oh, God. I can't even imagine what my parents do. I don't really talk to them, so... Because my dad's horrible, but, like, I can only imagine that he would suck AI's cock if he could. And he would probably replace his brain with it, because... Oh, was that Bob, or was that someone else? I think that was just Bob. But yeah, he would probably replace his brain with it if it said he didn't have to think and told him how to... If he could just put Fox News in his brain, he would. It's true because funny AI man from Fox News said so, and I'd be like, please don't talk to me anymore. Please just don't ever talk to me again. Alright. I heard the ding when we were closer to the floor, so I thought maybe one of the Sableyes was shiny. But I think it was just Bob. Unless maybe it's one of the Kadabras. No, it's not the Kadabras. No, I think it's just Bob. Yeah, it's just, well, maybe it's someone in the middle. Let's go check the middle. I think it's just Bob, though. Hey, Bob, what's up? You're so cute. I love you, Bob. No, all these bitches normal. Okay, it's just Bob. I want the items up here. Okay, now we can climb the ladder. When will a shiny Mawile happen? Like, I don't think they're real. So technically, that shiny Carbink is taking a slot from my Carbinks that can repopulate. But I'm kind of okay with it. Hi. Hi, Bob. I'm kind of okay with it because I'm gonna test it. Hey, Pika! Welcome to stream. I'm still hunting shiny alphas. That's why I didn't catch that shiny Carbink. What up? Hey, you want to see all the Pokemon that have been torturing me since I've started spawning shit on this map? Hold on, let's take a tour of the box of me wanting to unalive. These two lines are all Pokemon I have caught on this map, or because I have been shiny hunting on this map. This spawned, this fucker spawned on a building next to the wild zone and was driving me insane for a while. I have 3 shiny Sableye, 1 shiny Kadabra, a shiny Alpha Kadabra that I traded to make an Alakazam, 2 shiny Alpha Manectric. There's only 1 Alpha Manectric on the entire fucking map. And then 2 shiny Fletchinders and 3 shiny Carbinks, and now 4 if I go catch the one that just spawned. So these 3 rows are all shit that have spawned on this map. Yeah, 1 wasn't enough, it gave me fucking 2. I'm mad about this motherfucker, I'll be real. There's only 3 Kadabras on the map, there's only 1 Manectric on the map, there's 6 Carbinks, and I can't get an Alpha Carbink, a shiny Alpha Carbink. I mean, I'm okay with Manectric, but I don't need 2 shiny Manectrics. I just need, I want an Alpha Carbink. I want an Alpha Sableye. And I haven't seen a single fucking Mawile. I'm starting to think it wasn't coded in. I can make a whole team of fucking Fletchinders. In case one of them breaks. Yeah, I mean, no, I'm good. Yeah, I'm suffering from success on this map. I cannot get what I want, though. So, here's where I'm crying. Also, as we're starting soon TM... let me just go ahead and save, because I saw Fungi did save sit stretch, so here's the save. Here's the water bottle ASMR. Let me stretch. Welcome back. I also do not get the appeal of ASMR in general. I mostly say it as like a joke. Like I don't actually do ASMR. I think it's weird. But I crunch the bottle just so that we all know I'm not lying about drinking the water. So I could be lying, but I'm not. But yeah, so here's our running. Here's my. I can't say our. My running theory. There are several things on this map. What? You know what? That sounds like the chances for the shiny Alpha Clefairy, and guess what I got? That one okay, that's fair, that's fair. I'm saying, I don't want to, like, make y'all upset by doing that. I try not to make it, like, obnoxious. So here's my running theory. I want a shiny Alpha Carbink, shiny alpha, a shiny alpha Sableye or a shiny alpha Mawile. I don't want another shiny of those motherfuckers. I don't want a shiny... I was right. I don't want a shiny of any of those fuckers in the middle. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. I don't want a shiny of that fucking Manectric ever again. So here's my theory. If I leave them alone, they won't be rotated into the respawn. So if they become shiny, like these two Carbink here, I never need to look at these Carbink again. I know they're shiny. They're right there. So, since I keep getting shiny shit I don't want, next time that motherfucker's shiny, I'm not catching it. I'm leaving it there. I might catch one of these Carbink so that way it can start respawning again, but I'm tempted to leave it. We have passed the stage of insanity. Yes, we have. I'll still climb up here for these two Carbink, and then I'll hop right back down. But I don't ever need to look at these two Carbink again. I know they're shiny. So, if I get a shiny Kadabra, I'm leaving that motherfucker there. I ain't touching him. Fuck a him. If I get another shiny Manectric, God forbid, I will jump off the building, unalive myself, and leave him there. Because I shouldn't have any other shinies in the entire game right now other than those two shiny Carbink that are just spawned. So if I leave them there, that increases the chances for everything else that I'm respawning to have a chance to be shiny, if that makes sense. It takes them out of the rotation for respawn, because they won't go away until I catch them or despawn them. So that's how I'm gonna get this thing. Now, this would be ideal if it were Pokemon I don't want that were shiny, so I don't have to worry about them, like the fucking Kadabras. Why aren't you shiny? I hate you. We're making progress. We're making progress. So I'm gonna leave Bob and Roger. I'm gonna leave Bob and Roger on that rooftop. And I'm not gonna catch them until all 6 Carbinks are shiny, and then I will catch like 1. So that way I don't have to keep respawning and running in circles. I can just do one spot, if that makes sense. Like, ideally, what would be perfect is if the Carbinks on the other side of the map that I was just at were all shiny, so I don't have to worry about them anymore. And then I can just, you know, run back and forth right here and keep respawning these Carbinks and these Mawile until one of them is shiny. And an alpha. But until then, we're gonna leave the shinies alone. We're not gonna touch them. Bob and Roger can stay there and be gay. I approve of them. I love them. They're beautiful. I'll let them enjoy their lives in peace. For now. I'll catch them eventually. But they're not going to go anywhere until I do. And in the meantime, that means everything else will have a chance to respawn and become shiny. Okay, they're good. But once those 4 Carbink are shiny up there, I never need to go back up there. I'm never going back up there. I'm just gonna run. I'm gonna find the limit of distance. That's a clip. Thank you. I'm not sure which part, but thank you. Because once those 4 Carbink on the other side are shiny, all I need to do is like go back to that Meowstic, go in that area, and just keep respawning these right here. I don't have to worry about that half of the map over here. I don't feel like it. I keep having to run back and forth between these 2 halves of the map because there's 4 Carbink on this side of the map. And I'm greedy and I want them all wild too. And Sableye. Yeah, I want the Sableye too. I told Bradley that once I catch a shiny alpha of one of the 3 that I'm hunting, we can leave the hellhole that is this map. Also, I should probably save because I have some shinies on the map. Oh, never mind, I can't because I'm being targeted. That way, the shiny Carbinks are saved. They're not going to despawn anyway. But for example, if this guy were shiny, I wouldn't have to worry about him anymore. That would be so nice. I wouldn't have to be upset that he becomes shiny and catch him, and then he becomes shiny again 10 minutes later, which is what happened in real life, and I was very upset. Instead, I just catch the ones that I want to be alpha and leave the rest alone. I think this is the smartest way to do it. I think statistically, this is going to be the way to do it. Even better if I can find something that can fly to right here. The problem is that all the fly zones are right here. There's nothing I can fly to right here. Because if I could fly, like, in this corner right here, like, if there was a spot right here, that would be perfect. Because the Carbinks are right here, Sableye right here, and then the Mawile are right here. It's this corner that I just want to focus on because I'm lazy. I think that's how we're going to do it. Fuck are you? Two fucking shinies. Nope. At least they're giving me more Carbinks. Because at first I was like, why am I getting literally everything but the one that has the most on the map? There he is. You yoinked Windows for Linux? I do remember this. Pretty common, actually, but yeah. Ooh, yep. Yep. Now, don't take this as me enjoying the product, but unfortunately, Windows is not the best operating system we have, but the best that we can use, if that makes sense. Like, it's not the most user-friendly, because technically the Mac OS is more user-friendly. It is very tech-unfriendly. Like, if you understand technology and how to do things in a computer, it sucks. Windows isn't user-friendly either, because you do have to know a little bit about tech to use Windows. It's just the most ubiquitous and most accessible, and has the most stuff. It breaks a lot. I'm not a fan, but it's the best we've got, all things considered. I hate it. It's just like Adobe. I'm not a fan of Adobe. There are better products out there for pretty much anything that you could use Adobe for. There's a better product. Especially after they retired Flash. After they shot Flash in the face and no one else could use it, that's all they had going for them. It's the most used in the industry. Yep. It is the industry standard. Um, it's not even the best product, but it's just the industry standard. Yep. I feel like that's Windows. Oh, people are starting to use DaVinci? Hell yeah, congrats. Because, like, for drawing, people are like, oh, Photoshop! And I'm like, Photoshop is literally a photo editing software that y'all have converted into an art program for drawing. There are better drawing programs. You don't need Photoshop to draw. I can use MS Paint to draw. And then, you know, for Premiere, there's DaVinci. There's Affinity Suite. Yeah, there's literally anything else. I use Clip Studio and I use Rebel, but like literally anything. I fucking hate Photoshop. It's just the industry standard. My MS Paint doesn't exist. Oh, it does. It does. It may not look this. There's two versions now. There's the one that I grew up with, and then there's like 3D Paint or whatever. There's the second one. There it is. Yeah, Linux is the better operating system. Just in general, it is a better operating system. It is the most user-unfriendly, but it is the most, I guess, consistent. Not even secure, just stable. It's the most stable. I feel like Windows has updates 3 times a week and still shits itself at least once a month. Like, it's ridiculous. I'm real tired of fucking Windows. And Mac is absolutely horrible. Apple sucks. Apple OS, garbage. If something breaks, just throw the whole computer away, which sounds stupid. Can't fix a damn thing. When it works, great. But you know, when anything works, it's great. It's been memed on how bad. Exactly. Purely because Microsoft, if the US demanded it, they will cave and... Oh my god. Microsoft is horrible. The computers are great when they work. Most of the time they don't. It's kind of like how AWS, Amazon Web Services, isn't the best API. It's just the industry standard. It's what everyone uses. I'm not a fan of it. It's just, if you get into API and coding and, you know, web design, you just need to know how to use it because it's what's everywhere. It's not even good. It breaks like once every 2 months, but you know, everyone uses it. Machines that inscribe glyphs to sand and make into runes that are called CPUs. Yeah. Tech is crazy. Because you have the problem of like, you need something. The more ubiquitous it becomes, the easier it is, the more likely it is, rather, that it will become compromised. But the more accessible it is for people that need it. So, you know, it's you gotta pick your battle, right? Yeah, everything's gonna break eventually. Yeah, it's... People, and my favorite is people who forget that technology isn't magic, if that makes sense. Because, you know, I work for IT support, and people will call in and be like, my internet's not working. And I'm like, okay. And they're like, why isn't it working? And I'm like, there could be one of 3 million reasons why your internet's not working. There are so many things that can break between your computer and your service provider. I have no idea why your internet's not working. It could be literally anything. But it was working yesterday. Yes, ma'am, I understand. But, like, it still has physical components that can break for any reason. Like, it's still exists in reality. It can still break for seemingly any reason. Like, I can't... I don't have all the answers for you. I'm sorry. You remove... You sure? Right password to confirm. Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, they call knowing their power's out. Why is my power out? I'm like, I don't know. There could be 300 reasons why your power is out. I don't manage your power company. It's a physical service, even though it seems like it's not, you know? It's like the joke where it's like, buy his wireless headset, opens headset, finds wires, and then they get mad. And I'm like, everything has physical components. Physical components can be damaged. Things break. That's how it goes, you know? Like, I can't answer why your thing suddenly stopped working all of a sudden. It could be anything. There could be rats in the wires, chewing on your wires. It could be a gremlin. It could be a 2-year-old. I don't fucking know. I don't live with you. You're lucky because there's a peninsula in southern France blackout. Oof. No, okay, not rats, Fungi. There's a 2-year-old toddler in there chewing on the wires. I don't live with you is the point, though. Like, I don't know what your setup is like, and I'm not your internet service provider. I don't know why your shit's broken. You should try calling them. They're the ones who manage your shit, not me. Yeah, anytime there's a blackout, you're like, it's because we live here. This is normal. That's what happens when you live here. It's like, oh my god, my favorite. So, I don't know how much, I mean, I don't presume to know how much people know about America and our states and Hawaii in general, but Hawaii is part of America, but it's like thousands of miles away, isolated in the ocean, right? It's literally a group of islands made of volcanic rock. Like, we're surprised people live there, right? It's beautiful, sure, but I wouldn't say it has the infrastructure to have fiber network cables for the internet, right? Like, it's gonna have shit internet. You live on an island thousands away from the nearest continent with infrastructure. Your internet's gonna be garbage. Don't call me and be like, why is my email taking 2 minutes to send? I'm like, where do you live? Hawaii? Maybe that's why. Have you tried considering that you live on an island thousands away from infrastructure? That's probably why your email is taking 2 minutes to send. You should be happy it's only 2 minutes. Yes. Start partaking and start making shit up. Oh my god. I want to keep my job, so I can't do that. But it would be really funny if I could. It would be so entertaining. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 2 minutes isn't bad. You should be happy it's taking 2 minutes. They are known to have been, because they're the largest island on our planet, but they're still an island, right? Like, they're also like ungodly hot. Like, they have extreme weather. The internet is still made up of physical components. You still need the infrastructure. If it can't handle the environment, then it's not going to perform very well. I feel like this isn't rocket science. Yeah, sharks eating the fiber optic cables. You should be happy the email took only 2 minutes to send. We got reports, yeah, both y'all with the shark and the fiber optic cable. To taste the bitterness of his Twitter. Yeah, if you live on an island dependent on another location separated by thousands of miles for your infrastructure, don't be surprised when it doesn't perform very well. I feel like this isn't rocket science. I feel like this should be common sense. Just physical things. Yeah, I love the meme of the shark just eating the... Like, the fact that the company now has to consider shark proofing as part of their, you know, just overall infrastructure is honestly hilarious. We want the shark to leave with a smile on its face and our intern's alive. Why is the internet broken today? Sharks. Shark ate the internet. No internet today. Shark was hungry. It's kind of like, it reminds me of, like, the national parks and bears. He tasted the internet and he wanted more. It's like the national park and bears. Like, you found a shark species by accident. Oh, that is really cool. National parks and bears, like, bears get into the garbage so much in national parks that they have to find new ways every year to bear-proof their dumpsters. Like, they have very strict rules for garbage disposal in national parks because the bears are such a menace and will destroy things trying to get to the food. It's so funny. Oh, also reminds me of this one time, like, the power went down on my whole block once when I lived somewhere else. Like, the whole block lost power. And we called the power company and they're like, yeah, a bird hit a transformer. this may take a while. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, shit happens, man. Shit breaks. I don't control why the shit break. Sometime bird said wanna die and fly into Transformer. And then power not work. I don't know, man. Alright, Bob and Roger are still there. It's been a couple days. We're letting them live gay in peace. Reminds you of the picture that was of a rat burnt in the electrical transformer box. And as humans are to God, the rat died due to reasons beyond its understanding. Even though it did nothing wrong, the machinations set by a higher being without the intent to kill it was its demise. Yep, that's pretty much how it goes, you know? Sometimes shit crawl into Transformer break thing. Saw yours go kaboom, goes, there goes the tree at the Transformer. Yeah. You know, it's still physical infrastructure. Even though the internet seems like magic, I promise you it's not. It's controlled by cables and wires and electricity like everything else. And it is not actually magical. And when thing break, the internet break. That's just how it goes. Or my favorite is when they're like, I pay for fiber. And I'm like, good for you. Me too. You ain't special. Congrats. It's still shit. Yours is at least. Maybe it's your router. I don't live with you. Hi, Cheshi. Yeah, I've been live for a minute. I might end in the next half hour or so. They also have to stop birds from sitting on the lines. Exactly, because they will cause, the weight of the birds will cause tear and strain on the physical infrastructure. Not an old friend of yours in Spain used to play CS with Source with a lot of radio silent for almost a week. Did a bird fly into their Transformer? Did a shark eat the internet again? Alright, let's check on Bob and Roger. Beautiful. I love them. Anyway, let's move on. They're not alphas. I don't love them. Did a bird become a Transformer? And it said, Autobots, roll out. Except it sounded more like, caw. Nope. Nope. I'm sorry, Bradley. I'm too busy playing games to clip my own stream. Then he plopped back into his instant like, yeah, there was a Roma. Oh, I see. I see. Yeah, don't say the slur. That was digging for copper and cut the internet. Yep. It's still controlled by physical stuff. Like, there's still physical stuff that controls the internet. That's what happens. Someone dig in wrong spot, internet die. Shark get hungry, internet die. Bird decides to deploy friends, internet die. Yeah, because you were in Greece, yeah. So yeah, when people call into work and they're like, my internet, my thing isn't working, it won't load. I'm like, okay. What you want me to do about it? I don't control the internet. What do you think I am, Bill Gates? Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, just, damn, that's wild. Nah, I'm not Bill Gates. If I was Bill Gates, I wouldn't be streaming as a girl. I'd be streaming as Bill Gates. I probably wouldn't have a scuff tuber either, because I would make money. I would have so much money. I would have more money than God. I would probably donate half my money too, though, because no one needs that much money. Although I've heard that that man tries to donate money so fast that he makes money. Like, he makes money so fast he cannot donate it fast enough, which is a weird problem to have. It'd be really funny, though. I should just, like, find a picture of Bill Gates and make a PNG out of it with him, like, opening his mouth and closing his mouth and make that my next PNG. Just me as Bill Gates. He is donating, but he's also making a fuck ton. Yeah, he makes money so fast, he cannot donate it fast enough. And I'm like, damn, what a wild problem to have. Suffering from success, my good sir. Can't relate. Donate to me, then. I'll take it off your hands. Give me a paltry 1 million, and I'll be set for quite some time. I'm buying a lot of land. Yeah, I mean... I get it. Alright. Been streaming for 2.5 hours. 8 o'clock my time. We've technically spawned 5 shinies in this time, which is not bad. I feel like that's a fair amount of shiny Pokemon in a short period of time. It'd be so funny, people coming in like, why the hell is Bill Gates on the screen? Don't worry about it, baby girl. And then Bill Gates sounds like this, you know? Like, not an old man. I don't know. That would be kind of funny. Anytime I talk about tech, I just turn into Bill Gates. Oh. Every time I have a TED Talk, I'll just take a picture of, like, a famous guy named Ted and make that my PNG anytime I go on a rant and be like, thanks for coming to my TED Talk. This is the time that we take off the PNG to, like, mass take off at Scooby-Doo and we see Bill Gates, or it's Cortana AI. Well, you mean they're not the same person? I thought Bill Gates was Cortana. I thought Bill Gates was talking to me personally every time I used Cortana, since I have never used Cortana. I don't really use AI. I don't see the point. Like I was saying earlier, my work tries to force me to use AI, and I'm just like, I think faster than the AI. I'm good, thank you. I would like to fix the problem now and not 20 minutes from now. You've never used it? I've never used it, yeah. Work has this, you even installed Firefox? Nice. I love that you ran the script that removes the bloatware and Cortana. Yeah, because you don't need that shit. Work has us using OpenAI, ChatGPT, and I'm like, ChatGPT is kind of slow on it. Like, I'm sure it's fantastic. It does really cool things, but like, I ask it a question and it thinks for 5 minutes, and I can type faster than it can think. Cortana with Master Chief, and there's a lady in my head that calls me Stud Muffin. Please leave me alone. That's pretty funny. Okay, well, I know the Mawile are respawning because I just saw an alpha and that was not there before. Why cannot I get a shiny one? You can actually get... Oh, yeah, no. I kind of want to play with the AI at work more just so I can gaslight it. But I'm not quite sure how to do that. Because honestly, whenever it tries to give me something, it's actually wrong. And I have to be like, no, that's not what I was looking for. Thank you for trying. Here's the answer, though. Oh, in the script, you can have it believe something? Oh, that's funny. people are bees. I mean, cockroaches come from the penis. I believe people are bees. AI says some wild shit. Oh, by directly editing chat history? Yeah, that makes more sense. That makes more sense. You're all bees. I'm sure there's easy ways to make AI hallucinate. I just don't care enough to put in the effort, I'll be honest. I have better things to do with my time. Right now I'm making my dog a sweater. I feel like that's a better use of my time than gaslighting AI. I feel like the 2.5 hours I've spent running in circles is a better use of my time than gaslighting AI. Nope. Yeah, Willow deserves a jacket. Because it's not super cold right now. It's like 70s to 80s right now. Okay, Bradley, have a good rest of your night. May things improve. Blessed be. Like it's not cold right now. It's like 70s and 80s. But it will get cold, and she will need it for like exactly 2 days. AI isn't actually chatting. The longer you chat, the more it reads the chat because of the context. Yeah, it's just referencing itself. Yeah, it's just self-referential. It doesn't actually think. It's just referencing. It's not actually that smart. Yeah, it'll read everything. I caught myself. Yeah, I caught myself. That's the part that boggles my mind. Is it's not actually thinking. Everyone's like, oh, AI is so cool. And I'm like, it doesn't know anything. Why are not you shiny? Why are not any of you shiny? You edit response to have yep. The longer it goes, the more it starts to break. Yep. I did not expect the discussion of AI to be part of my shiny hunt today. I guess I shouldn't be too surprised. You can keep editing it and gaslighting it. That's really funny. I don't think they'll let me do that to the one at work because it's an enterprise version, but that's really funny. Oh, I kind of did that. I told it to take someone's name and just, like, fuck it up. Make it the worst possible spelling of a name you possibly could. And at the end of the conversation, it was basically gibberish. Like, it was writing, it was pulling from different languages. It was using, you know, non-language form of communication for some of it. It was insane. It was like, it generated a text that if I were to put it into, like, a Word document or a form for entry, I would probably crash the server that the form was hosted on. That was really funny. But, like, that's the best use I can think of for AI, honestly. is breaking more computers. I'm telling you, Shining My Wall isn't real. Save sip stretch? Okay, give me 1 second. This should be a relatively safe spot until the Sableye sees me. Here's the water. Here's the stretch. Give me a second. Oof. Readjust my butt pillows. Ah. Its favorite flavor of GPUs? That's fair. I mean, I feel like now I am not a very business or money savvy person. I do not know fucking anything about investments and stocks. But I feel like not putting your eggs all in one basket is probably the best bet. I also feel that things that are niche have a higher return when they are successful, but things that are more widely used are more stable. I feel like that's just common sense though, right? So I don't know if I would trust ChatGPT's investment strategy, because I feel like there's a lot more nuance in it than ChatGPT will be able to pick up. But if you ask it, yeah, that's the problem. I know. You're assuming the market is sane. You know what? You're so right. People are insane. Look at me chasing a shiny alpha carbink. I'm insane. Like, there's certain things that people will always need. People will always need healthcare. We've developed to the point that we will always need things like electricity and technology. We will always need food. Stuff like that. Michael Reeves Pet Fish made more money than actual pros. I know, right? God. The stock market makes no sense. That's why I'm like, I am not a good reference or source, because a fish is better investor than I am. It's so funny. I love Michael Reeves. He's so funny. I think Pissbot is still my favorite. Pissbot has made me laugh the hardest, and I am not sure he can top Pissbot, I'll be honest. Oh, you got one better? Yeah, sure, go for it. As long as it's not, like, bannable offense. You know, nothing that can get either of us banned on Twitch. Congress trading. What the fuck is this? Hold on, let me get to a safe spot. Follow them. The fuck it? Hold on, let me get to a safe spot. This entire map is very aggro. Let me go in a corner and hide so I can click on this very suspicious link. Quiver Quant. What? You don't see me. Fuck, he sees me. That's fine, hold on. Congress trading. Is this like fantasy football but for Congress? The fuck is this? Even better? What is why are we is it oh no? What oh, is it yeah, it's the stocks that congressmen are buying into. I see. I was like, because they have to disclose their income more than most people, and make it publicly available. So that makes sense. I for a very brief moment thought it was like fantasy football, but with congressmen. I'm like, wow, so the politic nerds are thriving, I guess. But that makes more sense. Yeah, you can see where their money goes by watching this. Yeah. Follow the lawmaker wallets. Yeah, they make money somehow, so just copy them, I guess. They bend the laws to suit their needs. Follow them and make money. It's not even that. Look, nothing makes sense. I am way too logical for this planet. I think I'm a Vulcan. I don't know what's wrong with me. I say things that make sense, but the world does not work that way. And it does not make me happy, but I have to live here. I'm someone in the Department of Defense. Okay, I'm trying really hard to imagine being a white man. What's next? Failed step 1. What's next? You need guns that shoot shootier rounds? Well, I already live in Texas, so, you know, I'm kind of familiar with that. So I'm a white man that likes guns. I'm Texan. I'm a white Texan man. Okay, okay. Am I Harry Du Bois? And when the company goes, hey, we can do that. Want to sign a contract to buy our stuff? And you go, yes, I love being a white Texan man. Shoot more shooty. That makes sense. Shoot the shooty. You sign. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm in the Department of Defense. Lily Du Bois. I still have not successfully drawn a Lily Du Bois, and I need to. I want to draw a Lily Du Bois, but it's surprisingly difficult, man. To capture that expression of pain so perfectly like they did. It is very difficult. Before you sign it, you just have to know about stocks. Oh, I believe that's called insider trading, right? Like, isn't that... You have insider knowledge of something that will improve a company and you buy stock in it and then when it improves... Yeah, that's insider trading. That's illegal. Or so they say, but I know that it happens like all the time with lawmakers and shit. So it's quote unquote illegal. Yeah, that's how they get around it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's the what's that? I have to take. It's really hard to make the face when it's already perfect. Exactly, you get it, Fungi. There's this like fraud training that we need to take every year. Money laundering. Money laundering. That's basically money laundering, where you give it to a relative or something. Yeah, in counts as business. That's money laundering. That's 100% money laundering if it were done with expenses and finances instead of just stocks. Same principle though. That's illegal. I learned that at work. So, I'd probably get in trouble if I did it, but, you know, if my congressman did it, apparently that's fine. He's allowed, I guess, according to him. My friends can barely afford groceries, but, you know, he can do that, I guess. It's just opposite day. It's only legal if you get caught. Well, I have news for you. I'm a horrible liar. I am, like, really bad at lying. It's just an oopsie-daisy. I plead oopsie-doopsie, Your Honor. It was a mistake. I didn't know that buying stock under my friend's name, and yeah, I mean, you can plead the fifth, technically, yes. But, or, yeah, exactly. But, that seems like a lot of work. You know what's an easier solution? Just not do the illegal thing. I feel like that's easier, personally. You know what's easier than, you know, covering up a murder? Not murdering someone. Just saying. Yeah, I didn't mean to make $5 million. Yeah, why didn't you think of that, Pico? You know what's easier than covering up a murder? Not doing the murder. Easy peasy. Get good. You know what's easier than embezzlement? Than covering up embezzlement? Not embezzling. Not covering the murder. Well, that is also easier than covering up, is not covering up. But then you get to suffer the consequences of your actions faster. I mean, yeah, leaving it there to rot, it was easier. Nah, here's the truth. If you murder a person, touch it as little as possible. Try not to touch it, because the more you mess with it, the more likely you are to transfer something of yourself onto the corpse or the surroundings and incriminate yourself. Don't touch it. Just don't fucking touch it. Don't try to clean it up. Unless it's like in your house, I guess, and you gotta live there or something. But like, if it's like in the middle of the woods, don't touch it. Just fucking leave it. The animals will eat it. You'll be good. Gang got caught because of a sandwich. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just don't fuck with it. You won't get caught. The more you have to work to make this look legit, the more chances you have to fuck it up. You know what's even easier than that though? Keeping your nose clean. Don't do the stupid shit. That's right, kids. Keep your nose clean. Go to school. Don't do drugs. Don't. What else? Don't shoot friends. Shoot cops. Don't listen to me. Well, so far all we've got is what, Bob and Roger. Our happy gay couple on the middle rooftop. Just imagine saying in a poorly improvised dare ad. Yeah, keep your nose clean and stay in school and don't do drugs and shoot cops. That one was part of it, right? Don't be me. Stay out of jail, kids. Don't get caught. Where's the other one? There it is. Yep. Look, it's Bob and Roger. They're beautiful. Oh yeah, no, I learned all kinds of illegal stuff at school. I think when I was in college, they actually taught us how to make cocaine. Or, no, meth. It was meth. And I was like, I'm good, thanks. Like, it's part of a class. Like, it's part of a chemistry class. Oh, that's so funny. Person who was in the DARE program got caught with meth. Turns out DARE didn't work. Ooh, that's a fun one. That'll get you banned real quick, though. Like, put on a FBI watch list. But it sounds like it would be a fun read. I mean, I already know how to make napalm, but, you know, I'm not going to divulge those secrets publicly for fear of the FBI asking for the IRS's taxes sooner, and I don't want to pay my taxes. Theoretically. Yeah. In a parallel universe, yeah, in a parallel universe, I know how to make, I have not ever tested, but in theory, in a parallel universe, I could make napalm in at least 3 different ways. But don't worry about it. In Minecraft, exactly. You would have found it a good read? Yeah. It sounds like it would theoretically, in a parallel universe, be a good read in the Mindscape. Not that I would ever put any of that into practice. I mean, legitimately probably would not put any of that into practice. But it does sound like just fun information to have. But it would definitely put you on an FBI watch list and a no-fly list. You would, for real, have guys listening on all your calls. Be like, hello friend, and hello FBI man listening on the other side. Today we're gonna talk about Pokemon. I hope you're ready, FBI man. I know my friend is. Nope.
The doormat said, "My house is a tomb for federal." Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. I wouldn't personally put that there, but I know Doki probably would. And Doki could get away with it too, because she's white. I probably couldn't get away with it. I hear an alpha. There he is. You said that image of Doki? Hell yeah. I bet she liked it. That is 100% something she would put on her forge. She, if I didn't borrow her car or be in her car sometimes, she would definitely put shit like "I love Mexico" bumper stickers on her car just to bait cops. She would. She would do that just to waste their time. She's so funny. How you had to explain why you were vibing at the entrance of your house with yourself. Oh my god. Yeah, Grandma thinks that there's demons here, so I have to protect us from the demons. That's like my dog barking at the door, right? Just don't worry about it. It's fine. God damn it. Did you say you were fighting the demons? So my grandma keeps getting harassed by a woman that keeps tormenting her. I pretended to hear her, and now she thinks I'm doing God knows what with her. That's so funny. You're like, yeah, Grandma, I see her too. Let me go take care of that for you. Grabs airsoft gun. I'll be back later. Don't worry about it. That's so funny. Grandma's like, yay! The demon woman will finally leave me in peace. My grandson will kill her. Grandma was like, do you need help hiding the body? Yeah, Biga, what'd you do? Please don't tell me anything incriminating. I'll have to confess. That's so funny. Another alpha, but not a shiny. I said it took care of the problem. That's so funny. That's so ominous. What did you do? Don't worry about it. Don't worry. Just be like, Grandma, don't worry about it, baby girl. It's all good. Yeah, you can't tell her what you did because all you did was stand out there. Because they were hallucinations. Yeah, you don't know what she heard. You're like, I don't know. I fixed it. Don't worry about it. That is completely fair, though. It's as weird as it sounds, it's always better to be accommodating of that kind of stuff than to fight it. I had to end it with, listen, while you were still in our house, she won't dare try anything. Hopefully that helped, because I know that, like, it's hard to... those kind of things are difficult to approach sometimes, but it's usually best to play along as long as no one's getting hurt.
and kind of just make them feel at ease instead of trying to convince them that they're wrong. Yeah, you can't tell someone it's fake. They're not going to take that well. It just feels so real to them, you know? Like me and my whole life. This is all a figment of my imagination, guys. Y'all aren't real. I'm just in my room, staring at the wall, talking to myself. Might as well be. I've been running in circles for hours. Nope. And we're tagging along. It's like telling you the Nintendo Switch is fake and this is all nothing but blackness. Exactly. Exactly. I'd be like, I don't believe you. I can touch and feel and see and no, you're lying. So like I get it. Hallucinations can be very powerful. I don't know why you think I'm a messed up Pikachu. You've been undercover for 5 years. Please come back. Wake up. No, I like it better here. It's better here with my friends. Ads supposedly are starting in about a minute. See, this is how I can tell this isn't fake. Because if this were real, or if this were a figment of my imagination, there wouldn't be any fucking ads. Going back to that bitch Stacy? Yeah, you go back to Stacy. See, I knew it. I knew you were cheating on me with Stacy. I get it. It's fine. I don't need you. Strong, independent woman don't need no man. Yeah, if this were fake, there would be no ads. I would not put ads in my dream. Now, if this were the Matrix, I could believe there were ads. Reminds you of your grandma, sweet as she can be. She leaned over. If you ever get in trouble, look behind that tree. I'm like, okay, thank you. Oh, yeah, that's concerning. I don't, huh? I'd be like, thanks, Grandma. I'll keep that in mind. Is there like a body under there? Like, what? That's concerning. Ominous. That's the word I was thinking of. That's very ominous, Grandma. There was a box. Oh, you went and looked. A bunch of old money. That tracks. That tracks. That was my next guess, honestly. Yeah, she OG and loyal. Mm-hmm. Good lady. Oh, there goes the ads. What? Hold on. Welcome back from ad hell. So Grandma put money and guns in the box behind the tree. That's alarming. But good on her. Good on her. Grandma taught you how to shoot? Damn. No one, don't fuck with these grandmas, guys. They'll throw hands. They'll bite you. Huh. One day when you're man of the house, this will keep you and your love safe. This double-barrel shotgun. That's fucking wild. You're 12. Yeah, man, what a thing to tell a 12-year-old. That's fair. And at least she taught you, like, a useful skill, like how to use said item. I cannot use those items to save my life. But I'm okay with that, honestly. I saw Cody and Wolves and she never said she did her. Oh, yeah, no, that sounds like a gangsta grandma. I mean, she lived on a farm, so it doesn't surprise me that she shot coyote and wolves, because we did that on my farm too. Like, we had to shoot coyote. Oh, this is funny. This gets funnier? Didn't think that was possible, but go on. Huh. That, I don't know what a G3 is, but that sounds impressive that he kept that. Excuse you? He kept that from everyone except you. That's impressive. Obviously, he thought you were very trustworthy, so that's good. He's like, this one's good. I show you my gun. She had a horse. Oh. When the horse is going full tilt. Yeah, horses can go crazy. He knows I do stupid shit, but not with guns. Okay, that's the important part. You can do stupid shit, just not with important things. Like going full sprint. Oh, I see. We had horses at one point. They're stupid. Like, they're pretty, but they're stupid. They're afraid of everything. Man, they got hella anxiety. They're built dumb. Like, they're basically built to die. I mean, everything alive is, but, like, they're really good at it. Like, that's their job, is dying. Horses are horrible at staying alive. They do everything in their power to get sick. What's next? That died were alive? No, yeah, 100% of humans that died were alive once. The leading cause of death is being alive. Okay, but for real, horses... horses suck at staying alive. Like, they can't throw up. So they colic really easily. Which is so dumb. They were built different back then. Yeah, they were built different when they were wild horses, but, you know, domesticated horses have lots of mental issues, too. Like, they're just insane and stupid. And they're afraid of everything. And if they chip their toe, their fingernail, if they chip their one finger that is their entire leg, they fucking die. Like, horses, domesticated horses are just, like, insane. Like, you think we fucked up wolves by turning them into dogs? No, we fucked up horses, man. We fucked up horses so bad. Horses are horrible at staying alive when they're domesticated. Yeah, it does vary a little bit, but in all the ones that I've seen, like all the thoroughbreds and whatnot, absolute shit. Step Mosaic tried. Yeah, they have the best horses. Like, the closer you get to wild horses, the more stable they are, both mentally and physically. Like race horses and oh, that's just Bob. That's just Bob and Roger. Fucking played me, Bob. Thought you were someone else. Donkeys are funny. Nicknamed
named Pebbles. He saw a coyote, and I'm like, aw, look at that animal. And Pebbles was like, nah, you're gonna die. Yeah, donkeys are fucking crazy in a violent way. Donkeys are funny. My mom actually got like a small horse, not a pony, but like a small horse, like a Caspian. And that was like a big dog. It was so funny. He was so smart, and he did all kinds of unhinged shit. He was the funniest creature we had on the entire land, like the entire farm. But our like thoroughbred, normal-sized horse was an idiot. But all three of them, they were so stupid. But the small horse, funniest motherfucker alive. The steppe nomadic horses were actually smaller compared to settled horses. Mm-hmm. Yep. I think that's the kind of, like, similar to the kind of horse that she had, was like just a small horse. I couldn't tell you how many hands, because I'm actually allergic to horses. So I couldn't actually get close to them for very long without not being able to breathe. Like, I would say it would be very difficult to breathe. But he was so funny. He was the funniest motherfucker. They were lighter for the horse to deal with, exactly. Okay, I think I have fed my neuroses enough today. I think I've done enough crazy. Oh, hey, Andy! Welcome in! Thank you for tea! I need those, thank you! I'm doing crazy things right now. We've been running in circles for hours. I've caught 13 shiny Pokemon on this map trying to get shiny Alpha Carbink, shiny Alpha Sableye, or shiny Alpha Mawile. I haven't even seen a regular shiny Mawile. I think that motherfucker doesn't exist. But we have Bob and Roger over there. They just chillin'. I've already got 3 shiny Carbinks that are not alphas, so they can just chill. We're just respawning the map until we get alpha shiny Pokemon that are not fucking Kadabra or Manectric. I'm going insane. I'm actually starting to get a little tired, too. I think this might be my last loop. Why can't any of you fuckers be shiny? Why do you hate me? Oh. In that time in game. Oh, stay sip stretch? Okay, give me 1 second. How about this, Fungi? I'm gonna end stream and... Oh, hey, Willow, what's up? Yeah, give me a minute, baby girl. I'm gonna end stream in a minute, so... I will save in my designated save corner of shame on this map. Then you're gonna end stream? Yeah, I'm gonna end stream soon. I'm getting tired. I'm old. My body hurts. After doing the same thing over and over again, like a crazy person? Yeah, it's a wild turn of events. Yeah, I know, you're right. After going in circles for 3 hours, I think I'm gonna stop now. What do you want to name this one? Mood Bestie. Alright, so we got... Okay, so we have Bob and Roger. What are we naming this one before I go? Very cute. Here's the save. Richard, Bob, Roger, and Richard. Pebbles. I kind of like Pebbles. Pebbles after the donkey. Or Dick for short. No, I kind of like Pebbles more than Dick. Here's the sip. And here's the stretch. Hold on, I have to walk around my dog. Baby, I know. Okay. I wonder if Cheshi is still streaming.
or who is streaming in general. Let's see. Shiny, shiny. Yeah, we got, we spawned 6 shinies in 3 hours. That's not too bad. That's 2 an hour. Let's see. Let me see who's streaming. Rimothy is streaming. Rim Jim stream. Haven't raided him in a hot minute. Cheshi ain't streaming anymore. Let's raid Rimothy. Rim Jim. Oh, I just thought an idea. You ever? Yeah, Cheshi. I don't see Cheshi in the list. If I did, I would raid him. But I maybe I'm illiterate, but I don't see him. But what's the thought, Pika? Before I yeet y'all into the abyss. He ended stream. He said in Discord. Oh, my bad. My bad. I was gonna raid him, but next time. We'll raid Rim. Ram. Jam. Oh, he started streaming shortly before me. I kind of want to know Pika's thought before I yeet y'all out of here. I don't think Pika's gonna tell me. I think Pika's holding the stream hostage by not telling me his thought or idea even. Oh! I have to scroll up to read. I'm dumb. Trade it with someone for that shiny Carbink. Nah. I'm gonna start this raid. I'm dumb. Yeah, I'm old. I'm tired. Let's go bed. We spawned 6 shinies. I feel like that's good progress. Hope y'all had fun.